What's up, Hyler? It's me, Raymer. Stage one of the pick'ems. It happened. Didn't go very well. And it let us down. Oh, there we go. It let us down, man. Uh, Being contrarian didn't really pay off. It is what it is. It's just a coin in a video game. But now we get to move on to stage two. This is gonna be a little bit easier to predict. Yeah. So let's dive into it. We're gonna go through this together. With the help of HLTV's simulator. Um, so yeah, we're gonna dive right into it. Falcons gonna beat bait. Sorry, Montesee's insane. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, I saw this here, and this threw me off. Okay, 3D Max, I think going to be Bet Boom Phase. I think going to be Heroic. I think these first three are going to be pretty straightforward. I'm not a big Virtus Pro guy. I'm going to go with OG. I think NQZ. If NQZ shows up, I think they can beat Pain. I wouldn't put either of these teams as my O3s or my 3-Os. I think either of these teams could win this. Um, Furia, Linavision. I'm gonna go with Furia. I think Molotov is better than Zacher. I think there's enough players on Furia where I think they can overcome Linavision, even though Linavision looks really good at the major. Obviously advancing through, something that a lot of people didn't expect. Gonna have them go through. MIBR over Legacy. I think both of those teams, if they weren't playing against each other early on, they were gonna be both my 3-0 picks. And then I'm gonna go with Hailu. Jam Young's better than anybody on M80. And sorry, Schlep, but Slacks over. What you call it? I just realized, hey, we're wearing the Hyler merch again. Gotta plug this. Go to visit the link down below. Other fun little things to keep in mind. This weekend, Hyler CS has their next few games of playoffs. We're in the lower bracket to hopefully try to advance to main and get promoted to main. We have to win 5 best of 3s in a row. The first one that we have left is on Saturday. We're already 2-0 in the lower bracket. Lost the first game of playoffs, unfortunately. So yeah, go check out Highlight twitch.tv/HighlightGG or twitch.tv/Schlepp. That's SHLEPP. One of those should be streaming it if you're interested. Anyways, back to the pick'ems. Falcons are going to be Ty Lue. Uh, G's going to be pretty happy if you watch the last little bit there of the major stream with G on stream. He was talking about how Modesty is his idol. So he'd be pretty pumped to play against each other here. FaZe is going to beat OG. 3D Max is going to be MIBR. And then Pain Furia, neither. I don't know. We're going to go with Furia. They've just shown better form on land recently. Virtus Pro is going to be Legacy. We're going to skip that one. Bait's going to be Namiga. Heroic's going to be Bet Boom in the lower bracket here. That's not what we want to do. HLTV. 80. Let's see. Let's look at their. Do we have their stats here? Some matches. Probably meet on train ancient here as mutual ground. Linvision obviously is going to have higher win totals just because they've been playing. M80 got rocked in Astana. There's been They only beat a weakened Furia Pro League. They lost to Saw. Invision, who are we beating on this run? Beat Legacy, beat our NRG, beat Chinggis. Shown that we can beat Tyloo. Obviously, a really bad showing at Dallas. Go with M80. I don't feel very good about this. Bet Boom's gonna beat Legacy there. And as bad as I feel about it, I'm gonna put Lin Vision 03. All right, Falcons, FaZe. Those are gonna be my 3-0s. I mean, Falcons second best team in the world. FaZe, I think they're just better than all these teams. They're probably not gonna go 3-0, but statistically, right, we're learning from our mistakes in the past. We're gonna put FaZe 3-0. Yeah, OG is gonna be M80. Honestly, Tyloo beats Virtus Pro right now. Heroic beats Pain, and Bait beats MIBR. I think M80 probably is warm by now. I really don't like MIBR. Um, Neither of these teams matter. I think Betboom's better than Pain right now. Heroic will beat OG. I think Bait beats Tyloo. 3D Max probably beats Furia. 3D Max is pretty good. And then we'll just put Virtus Pro. I think Virtus Pro unfortunately make it through. I think OG looks really good. I think we're gonna. Do they play against each other here? But oh, sorry you guys have to hear that little Discord noise. Let's see. BB, who'd they play? They beat Namiga. Legacy, wildcard. He looks really good. I'm rethinking this pick a little bit. I'm still gonna stick with it. What happens if we flop it? Low key. Uh, that's a really different run for Bait, man. Heroic beats MIBR. I don't think that. I think I'd take OG and a BL1. 3D Max, Tyloo. Oh, oh, No, we're gonna stick with 3D Max. I think 3D Max wins that game, and then Tyloo over Furia. Now, I just don't like Virtus Pro advancing here. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but they don't beat anybody particularly good. Like they beat everybody they play. They just don't have a hard run. Uh, Icy's been really bad. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna go with. Yeah, I don't feel good about this, but that's probably a good thing. So we got Falcons and FaZe advancing 3-0. I mean, okay, so we'll talk about this a little bit more, right? Simple. Elige, Kerrigan, Rain, and Frozen is a stacked squad. They should just be able to shoot harder than everybody else here, other than Falcons. Falcons, Nico, Tessis, Monacy, Need I say more? Okay. Nico Monesi, need I say more? Um, obviously heroic looks really good. There's still not a lot of teams here that are like head and shoulders better than them. So it's probably not going to be easy 3-0 like it was for them in stage one, but still looked good. Legacy, they just they barely scraped through. It took a collapse from a wild card dysfunctional wild card team for them to make it through. Yeah, no thank you. Um, Lin Vision, was just a really tough bracket for them with the way that panned out. Because I just think that Namiga is probably a little bit better than them. Who else? 3D Max, Maka, who's a really underrated player. Bodies looks really good since he's not had the IGL. And then just all the other extra pieces on there. It looks really good. Um, who else did I have? I'm blanking. Bait. Okay. Bait. I mean, it's Hetrick, Mazea. Honestly, I like this. I like this better. I just like it's not like I just like it. I like the teams that I'm putting through. I don't have to put Virtus Pro through. And that alone, I'm winning. Let's go fucking Yakindar. Like, just go have your comeback performance. Malloy. Fallen's a rifling anchor IGL. Like, this is just a weird, wacky team. Sure, go make stage 3. OG, Naked Oz farmed that first game. Buzz and Spooky look pretty good. Ty Lu, I mean, just shoot harder than everybody else. Like, Jam Young, just go watch Jam Young's Pistol Ace from today. G is crazy. Mazea, not talked about enough on this roster. Like they have 3 stars. If they just play, if they show up, I think they shoot harder than obviously not these two teams here. Probably not harder than Heroic, but I think they shoot harder than pretty much everybody else here. And then where do I messed up? I have Bait going through instead of M80. That was a toss up. I'm gonna put M80 so that way Schlepp's happy. Uh, But you got Slacks, you got Sin, Lake's pretty good, Wreck and Swisher. Um, it would be a disappointment if they don't make it through. You know, all in all, and so that's why we got them. So these are my pickums. Hopefully we go better this time. I think Schlepp cooked. You got 3 there, so way to go him. Go follow him on Twitch. Go subscribe to him on Twitch. He's got the better pickums than me clearly. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy your night. Pick'ems are due at 11 a.m. tomorrow on Saturday, so hence why this is a little bit rushed. All right, have a good night. Again, check out the merch. Make sure you watch us play in playoffs this weekend. Um, we'd really appreciate the support. We've been playing some good Counter Strike lately, and yeah, have a good night.